Will New York ever become the next Silicon Valley?
Well, I don't think we want to become the next Silicon Valley. I think we're going to have kind of our own vibe and own charisma and kind of own personality. But it's nice to have another Silicon Valley because last I looked, Silicon Valley has been doing pretty well. So
all of this said, I said multi-billion-dollar exits there, but we've never seen a $10 billion tech company in New York yet. Will we?
I don't know if you consider WeWork a tech company, but it's certainly a dozens
It's
of...
not yet a public company,
Indeed.
but yes, it does have a multi-billion-dollar valuation, though I can't think of another one.
It falls off pretty quickly after WeWork. But I think it's notable because it's a commercial real estate company, and it's what you see here in New York, which is industries that matter, not just pure technology, although we have plenty of that, but industries that matter with a fresh technology-driven approach, creating billions of dollars of value. I think that's what New York does well.
As opposed to San Francisco, where the industries don't matter, right? Anyway.
No offense taken. How big a blow is Amazon pulling out?
You want to take that one on?
I think the way it was handled is a blow. I think people want to face off against New York and have a counterparty they can trust and rely on. I think the way it was handled was poor. I think the outcome doesn't matter that much. I personally would have enjoyed having Amazon here, but we've got plenty of homegrown companies as well as Facebook and Google.
Michael, what went wrong?
Well, first of all, I respectfully disagree. I think it's a body blow. I think that the behavior of de Blasio was absolutely despicable. I think I liken that to, he is supposed to be the #1 salesman for New York. And it's kind of like if I had a salesman that didn't make the sale and blamed the client for not signing on the dotted line, they're fired.
So what should the mayor have done?
Well, the mayor, by the way, the mayor should have done what any good salesman has done, which is handheld the client to make sure that not only was the horse to the water, but the horse is actually drinking. So I put the blame solidly on him and AOC and Giaris, I don't know his name, but that's
State Senator Michael Gianaris, Congresswoman-elect Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Matt, shouldn't Amazon have known better in many ways that it needed to build its constituency?
I don't think Amazon has an obligation to do that, but I would say they ran the process in general with a tin ear. I think in this climate, having 220 municipalities compete, spend money, spend resources, knowing that the vast majority we're going to lose, was tone deaf. And I don't think Amazon's going to suffer from it, but I think in retrospect, they could have done it better.
Okay, so Michael, you think it's a body blow. How? How does New York suffer?
Well, New York has had some tremendous momentum, and I think about, the Cornell initiative, which Bloomberg actually sparked. I think the momentum of, Google buying Chelsea Markets for $2.4 billion. They got 7,000 or 8,000 employees here. You were seeing New York develop as, Silicon Valley Part 2. And I think a punctuation point on that would have been Amazon. I think that it is a statement that it is hard to do business here, that we don't welcome tech companies like we should. I think it's not just the loss of the 25,000 or so jobs. I think it's the meaning of it. It's what it signifies, which is we can't get it over the finish line. So I think it's despicable.
Well, respectfully, when's the last time you saw San Francisco offer an incentive for someone to move there? I mean, we New York need to be in a place where we don't have to offer tax breaks to get great companies to move here. They move here for the talent. I think we're actually there. Now, notwithstanding, I wish we had gotten Amazon. I think it was poorly handled, but a body blow is too hard.
So where are you investing? Where do you see the opportunities in New York, despite the fact that this has happened?
I'll take it. So we do 4 primary things in New York. We've done a lot of them. We've invested over $250 million in the past 5 years in fintech, which is what I do. Companies like IEX and JustWorks. Commerce, Jet.com, Rent the Runway. Healthcare, Able2, and Centivo. And then infrastructure software, which is relatively new for New York, but is that really a high growth area. Companies like Better Cloud. And so we see really across the board great entrepreneurs founding companies in New York.
I think State Senator Michael Gianaris just tried to call you, Michael.
Exactly.
Good.
Here's a note. Here's a note.
I can't wait to talk to
But where are you investing and where do you see the opportunities?
Well, we're rather eclectic. We see many opportunities. Basically, we see a lot of disruption all over the market. We see a lot of talent here. A lot of young people love to be here because of the culture, the restaurants, the museum. the museums, the camaraderie. There's something about this fishbowl of New York and putting all these people here in such a concentrated place. We like fintech, we like health tech, we like retail tech. We like what the heck tech. We like anything with a big opportunity, anything that is big, disruptive, blue water. There's a lot of that these days with developments like, Facebook and all the other ways to reach a consumer. We never had a mechanism to reach 2 billion people all at once, and now we do.